Bore da pawb. Well, it's just first light. It's 8 o'clock and I've come out to feed the birds, and my goodness me, it's a cold, frosty morning this morning. But as you can see, I'm in my hoodie, so I'm as snug as a bug in a bug snug. So yeah, the garden is just looking amazing. I think it was the coldest night of the year, they said on the news this morning. The blackbirds are waiting for their sultanas. Hello, little Robin. Haven't got your mealworms yet. The contorted hazel looks so lovely at this time of year, which of course is why you have it, because it doesn't look anything in the summer. It's just a green blob, but in the winter it has these lovely twisty stems. And the catkins, all ready for spring. Yes, everything is very, very cold. Little Robin there on the seed trays. Peter and Paul looking remarkably unaffected by this cold weather, really. Very frozen greenhouse. Great huge ice crystals on the pond. It's actually beginning to cloud over today, so we might get some snow. Very frozen, teeny tiny forest. Hope my trees are okay. I've just thrown several handfuls of food on the floor, so the birds are now congregating around the place. There's some blackbirds over there. There's a couple in the tree. Some sparrows. The corvids have gone. They were up early this morning. Just a few left. And I've put some on the bird table for the little birds and for the birds that would rather feed higher up than on the ground. It's a mixture of sunflower hearts, mealworms, and those little fat pellets. And the reason why they're all different colours is that they're all flavoured with different things, like mealworms and berries, and yeah, it's extraordinary. Next door's dog barking. I'm just hiding here by the woodshed. See if I can get some of these birds on film coming down for you. Filming through the corners. Yes, I don't want to go any further out because I think they'll all fly away. They must be very hungry because they're tolerating me so near. But now my hands are getting really cold. So I'm going to leave the birds to have their breakfast and I'm going to go in and have mine. So I was sitting in my kitchen eating my breakfast and looked out of the window, and what did I see but 2 male bullfinches in the Magnolia stellata, both eyeing up the bird table. So I'm sorry about the quality of the film and the reflections, but I'm filming through my kitchen window. Well, guys, this is a first. This is definitely the first time that a bullfinch has ever visited my bird table. And definitely the first time that 2 have visited it at the same time. Yes, they're not quite sure how it works. So I rushed out to set up the trail cam and caught this footage. Yes, not the best angle, but I needed to do it quickly because I didn't want them to leave the garden. And there's his friends, so 2 of them. And then I set the trail cam up properly and caught a robin on camera, of course, and then a coal tit, and then a blue tit, and another blue tit, and another one. Yes, always lots of blue tits. And a great tit, and another great tit, and some sparrows. Always lots of sparrows. And a chaffinch, and another chaffinch, and a nuthatch, and another nuthatch, and starlings, always lots of starlings. And a dunnock. And then finally the bullfinch. Yes, I can't tell you how happy this made me this morning to see the bullfinches. Coch y Bechlan, the red of the orchard, in my garden and on my bird table. And they've come back and back, so maybe they just might become regular visitors this winter. And that would make me so happy. And I've had another parcel delivery. Guess what's in here? This has come from the Wild Your Garden shop. That Joel Ashton has, and it is some little bare root trees. I'll show you what those are at the in a moment, and some seeds. Oh, how exciting! Hang on. So I decided I had room for a few more little trees in my tiny forest. So I've got 3 dogwoods, I've got 2 spindles, and then I've got 5 elders. That's elderflower and elderberries. And look, they're sprouting. Look at the huge root systems on them. Gosh, they look so good. I'm very pleased with those. But it's too cold for me to go out gardening today, and the ground is still hard, so I'm going to heel these in the polytunnel. And the seeds are a seed mix for dry soils on green roofs, because if you remember, the front garden is 5 foot off the ground at the front there, above road level. And it's very well drained, and it's in full sun all day. So I just thought this would be the best idea, really. So yeah, today is a day for looking out of the window at the birds and having nice parcels and dreaming about the next project that I'm going to do. But one thing I am going to do today is I'm going to go and heel these in the polytunnel. There are my trees, all nice and snug in the polytunnel. Those are the elder trees, and then the dogwood and the spindle. So yeah, they'll be quite happy there until the weather is a little bit less cold and I can plant them out. I won't put all of the elder trees in the tiny forest. I'll put maybe 2 or 3, and the rest will go into the hedge or over the road. And now the sun's come out and the frost has gone, and it's going to be a lovely late afternoon. It's still perishing cold though. So I think that's it really for this video. So thanks for joining me in my wild Welsh garden again. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to follow my journey, wilding my garden and making it better for wildlife, because of course all the things that came in the parcel today will make the garden even better for wildlife, and particularly for the birds. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hwyl fawr.